How's it going, everyone? Hope you all enjoyed your Halloween. I'm just now today feeling back to 100%, unfortunately, but it was a good time. We all know what it is today, you guys, November 4th, so I thought in the spirit of things, we do a little vote of our own, and that's going to be, what is your favorite waifu or husbando? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter what your sexual preferences are. It could be based off of sex appeal. It could be based off personality, the character's hobbies, their voice lines. Doesn't even matter. Just want to know, what is your favorite character? This is my first time doing a straw poll also, so first of all, I don't even know if we're going to get enough votes, and also there's a lot of options on here. I tried to include all the playable characters, and then all the main story characters. I couldn't include absolutely everyone. Not all the new upcoming characters that we have rumors about, but I tried to include everything I could. So I don't know if the results are going to be too skewed or anything, because there's just so many options. We'd have to get like thousands of votes for it to really pay off, but it's just for fun anyways, you guys. Also, I don't have all the characters unlocked, so I'm going to go through all the characters I can in-game, and then the rest I have open in tabs on the wiki. We could take a look at them there. Let's start it off. All right, first up on the list, we have Amber. She's one of the first characters you unlock. She's pretty cute. I think everyone likes her personality. If you enjoy gliding, she's a good person to have in your party. I don't know, her voice acting's not even that bad. She's the adventurer type. She's definitely an up and running for me, but I don't know. She's just maybe a little bit too basic in my opinion. Everyone has her, so I don't know if I'll be picking her myself, but she's definitely up and running. All right, guys, next up we have Barbara. I'm sure this one's going to be popular. She's one of the few easily attained blonde characters. And, you know, if you're into that church girl kind of thing, she's definitely your pick. She's got that innocent personality if you're into that. So also her character design's pretty good, so I'm sure she's going to be popular. All right, here we go. The next up on the list is Beidou. This is a character I do not have, but she's definitely a top tier waifu for me, just based off looks alone. Also looking a bit more into her personality, says she's quite an unbound and forthright woman, which I appreciate. Also, her birthday is February 14th, Valentine's Day, so definitely I'd be down for that. She's up and running. I wish I had her so I can know like her voice lines and everything, but she's definitely one of my picks. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to go with. Okay, next up is Bennett, you guys. I'm not exactly too into him, but some people might be, like maybe some of you teenagers out there. He seems pretty goofy. He's into adventuring and things, so I don't know, he needs a little bit of special help in my opinion. Seems like the type to get into trouble quite a bit. We'll see. But yeah, if you like going adventuring, camping, things like that, Bennett's definitely your boy. Next up is Chong Yoon, the little bit less cringy Bennett. He's maybe the cooler version of him. Still a little bit cringy. He's into poetry and things. But yeah, I could see him being popular. He's got cool color hair. I definitely like his outfit a little bit better than Bennett's. But and he's a pretty strong character as well. I think he'll be popular. Also, for any of you dudes out there, I see him eating popsicles all day, so it's another factor to consider. Alright, next up is Dai Luke. I know he's going to be very popular as well. He's definitely got one of the cooler male designs, in my opinion, in the game. He's definitely up there. He's kind of got the, I don't know, Rurouni Kenshin look going on, or the Tales of Abyss, I forget the main character's name, kind of looks like him, but he's a little more serious personality, and kind of like a lone ranger. He likes to handle business himself. He's also considered a Dark Knight hero, so that's pretty cool. I think he'll definitely be up there. I wish I had him myself. Next up, I have a feeling is going to be very popular, Fischl. I do not have her yet either. She's one I would really like to have. She's definitely got one of the best looks in my opinion. I really don't know. It's between Beidou, her, and then some of the others coming up. I just don't really know much about her personality or anything because I don't have her as a character. Looks like she's maybe a princess, and she's a member of the Adventurers Guild. That's cool. She's also another one of the few blonde-haired characters. Here's a little bit more about her personality. Though eccentric in word and deed, this investigator's reconnaissance is swift and her intelligence accurate. Traits that allow her to gradually win everyone's trust. Interesting. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, she's definitely up there for me. All right, next up is this next tab here, Jean. I have a feeling she's also going to be pretty popular. She's one of the other blonde-haired characters. She's definitely a little bit more milfy, more on the mature side. She's pretty tall, born in March. She also runs the Knights of Favonius, so that's something to consider. She's a self-made woman, and she's also just a pretty powerful support character to have. I wish I had her as well. All right, next up on the list is in-game, and we're going with Kaya, or Kaya, I forget how to pronounce it. He's for the people that are maybe attracted to someone with a little touch of douchiness, in my opinion, but not in necessarily a bad way. Like, he's cocky, but he also gets things done, and he seems kind of cunning, like smart about things, or maybe street smart, I guess you could say. And he's also a little bit funny, and he's got a pretty cool character design. His clothes are pretty tight, in my opinion, so I think he might be popular. He's just kind of a weaker character, so, and everyone has him as well. You get him in the story, so that might be a factor to consider. Not too sure about him. I have a feeling the other male characters might be a little more popular. Next up, Kaching. This is another one that's on my list. It's those three: Beidou, Fischl, Kaching, and probably Mona. I'm stuck between those. But I just don't have her either. But I just definitely like her looks. Yeah, just based off looks alone, she's up there for me. She's born in November. That's interesting. Trying to look into a little more of her personality. Seems like she works really hard. She's very diligent, so that's an attractive trait. Yeah, I have a feeling she's going to be pretty up there also. Plus, she's got the cat ears. That's a big bonus. All right, yep. Next up is Klee. Definitely not one for me. I'm not into the loli characters, and I don't want anyone getting sent to jail, so only vote on this if you're a teenager. I'm just kidding, but again, it doesn't have to just be based off sexual appearances. It could be based off any other reason. Still, I don't know. I'm not really too into the loli characters either way. But she seems pretty, like, I don't know, cute, goofy, that kind of type of personality. She seems like maybe more of a like little sister favorite character or something. I don't know. Maybe that just sounds creepy. But even still, I know everyone loves their lollies, so I'm sure she'll probably be popular. Okay, next up we can go back in game because it's Lisa. I'm not sure how popular she'll be. I know her Japanese voice acting is some of the best, is what I've heard from Climbing. She's got some good voice lines, but definitely she has good looks. She's a little bit more mature as well, like Jean. She'd be up there for me if she wasn't one of the main characters, probably. Just like Amber, that's kind of a minus factor for me. But I do like her personality as well. She seems kind of laid back unless, you know, till it's really necessary, she gets things done. And she seems pretty smart as well, so that's good. Okay, next up is also in-game. Mona. I might be a bit biased here because she's my only 5-star. And so she's definitely one of my favorite characters. She's up there. I like her aesthetics, some of the best. Her clothing looks really tight to me, literally. But yeah, I definitely enjoy gliding and running with her, if you know what I'm saying. Her voice acting's not that bad either. I don't really know much about her personality. I haven't unlocked her story yet, but she's up there for me just because she's one of my only 5-stars for sure. All right, Ninguan is up next. This one is debatable for me. I don't know. I do really like her design, but I don't know. I would like to see her a little more in the story. I haven't completely finished it yet, so maybe she does come back, but she's only in like one scene really so far. And I don't have her unlocked yet, but she does look really cool. She's up and running. I just think I maybe like the other ones a little bit better. But I think she's also a little bit of a religious type because she was running the ceremony in the story. Sorry, spoilers. But I think she'll be popular, I have a feeling. Just based off looks alone. Oh my, and she's really wealthy, so that's a plus. All right, we can go back in game for the next one, which is Noel. She's definitely not on my list, but I know she's one of the main 4-stars probably a lot of people are running, so I'm sure she'll be popular. Plus her character design is pretty nice. Like there's just a lot of detail in her outfit and things, and her hair and all that. She's kind of got like the maid look going, which I know will probably be popular. She's kind of like, she's not a lolly necessarily, maybe, I don't know, but she's kind of got that vibe, like the little character big weapon vibe, if you know what I'm saying. That's definitely what Noel's going for. I haven't really seen her part of the story or anything like that, so I don't know. I don't have too much to go off of there. Just seems like she's a really helpful person to have around. Plus, she's one of the few Geo characters that you can probably get in the beginning, so that's nice. All right, next up is Kiki. I don't know how to say her name. Chi-Chi. I don't have her either. She's another one that's one of the lolly characters that I'm not. I mean, her character does look kind of cool, just because it's got like the spirit tag and everything. I do like her character design, but just not my cup of tea. She's like a zombie lolly something. But she's a lightning healer that uses one-handed sword. It's pretty cool combo, and I'm sure she'll be up there in popularity. I'm curious how she'll compete with Klee. Next is Razer. He's another lightning character that I don't have. He's cool. I wish he talked a little bit more normal. I'm not sure what his voice lines sound like in Japanese or any of the other languages. Might be a little bit better, but I don't know. I thought he just sounded kind of funny in the English. I wish he sounded maybe a little bit more badass or something. He definitely seems pretty wolf-like, but his design is pretty awesome, I'll have to say. The hood and everything. He's got the long silver hair, and he uses a claymore. He's pretty sick looking. And yeah, him being raised by wolves, I don't know if that's a plus or minus for people. All right, we can go in game for the next one, which is Sucrose. I just started leveling her up. I didn't even realize her character design is pretty good. Like, I just kind of looked past her in the beginning, but I like her tights. I like her ears. Her haircut is actually kind of cool. I don't know. I think I would prefer like square glasses or something on her. That's just being maybe nitpicky, but she definitely like looks nerdy. But I know that that's what her character design is going for, so I have a feeling she'll be popular too. She's like a scientist. She messes around with potions and things. She's also a knight, so, and I think people are finally starting to see that she's kind of strong, so people are starting to build her. I think she'll become more popular. Okay, next up we've got the Traveler. First we'll start the male, then we'll go to female. I'll have to look up a picture of her, but yeah, this is the male Traveler. He's the main protagonist. I actually like his design. It just, yeah, the main minus factor is everyone has him. You start with him. He's just the main character. So me, well, I don't know though. Like, no one really uses him, so that does kind of make him cool again. I'm not sure, but I do think his hair is pretty cool, to be honest. I don't know. I thought he did me justice in the beginning of the game. I mean, he's still strong if I switch my good stuff over to him. Plus, he's one of the easiest to get constellations for. I guess the only minusing factors is he doesn't have really hardly any voice lines. And I don't know. I guess he does look a little bit basic. I honestly forgot what the female Traveler looks like. So let's take a look at that real fast. Because yeah, on the wiki, it only shows the male. Let's take a look at the female. Oh my god. So yeah, character design is pretty good. Another one of the blonde. I guess there's a lot more blonde characters than I thought. I thought there was maybe only a couple. Yeah, the female Traveler does look pretty nice, I have to say. So she'll probably be more popular than the male. I'm not sure. This is kind of cheating looking at like people's art though. Definitely makes her look better. But again, not much to say about their personalities because they don't say anything. All right, next up is Venti, which again, I do not have. And he's another one. You better only be voting if you're a teen. No, I'm just kidding. But he's like part god or something, or he is a god. He's kind of annoying or goofy, but he's funny. Also, he can sing and tell stories and stuff, so that might be a plus for some people. Oh my god, his birthday is June 16th? That's a day before mine. So alright, that's a bonus. Not for me, but you know. Alright, next up is Zing Ling. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Zing Ling, something like that. I've been using her a lot. I like her as a character. Her character design's really good. She's got kind of a fiery personality. For any of you people out there who like having someone cook for you, she's definitely the one to go with because she enjoys it. I have a feeling she'll be pretty popular as well. Everyone can get her for free. And I liked her story quest. It was pretty fun. She's got a pretty bubbly personality. I think she'll be popular. But I don't know. She's just kind of missing the like sexy appeal for me. I don't think she's gonna get my vote. All right, next up we've got Child or Tartaglia. I haven't even heard that word yet, so that might be spoilers. But anyways, it's this guy. He's gonna be playable soon, supposedly, if you guys saw my trailer reaction. And I have seen a glimpse of him in the story so far. So I don't know, he seems like he's hiding something to me. I did see another trailer which might go into spoilers, but it seems like he might have a darker side or something he's hiding. But he seems like overly nice in the story. But still, he has a pretty good character design. I think he might be popular. He describes himself as kind of a bad guy, but then he acts super nice, so it just seems sketchy. Oops, I just realized I skipped one, and that is Zing Kui. I don't know how to say his name. Zing Ki or Zing Kui or something. Again, be careful voting for this guy. No, not really. He might be 18, I'm not sure, but he's kind of goofy. He's into reading, which I like reading too, but I don't know if I could relate to this guy at all. He's also like heir to the Commerce Guild or something. I don't know. He's got a lot of money, as you can tell. He looks pretty loaded by his outfit. But I don't know. I think I've heard he's a little bit of a weaker character. I did play through his story, which was not bad, but I don't know. I don't know if he'll be popular or not. I don't really see too many people using him. I do kind of like his voice actor though. I do think the voice acting in English does fit him pretty well. All right, next is another upcoming character, and that is going to be Diona, or Diona. Not much to say about her. We've only seen a snippet of her combat abilities, but she's another like lowly chibi character, but with the combination of the cat ears, so I think she might be pretty popular as well. Curious how she competes with Klee and Chi-Chi, Kiki, and also a bow cryo user, so that'll be interesting. Oh, here's a little bit about her personality. Let's see if we can learn something. Oh my, it seems like she might be an alcoholic, so that might be a plus for some people. She mixed the most disgusting alcoholic drinks possible and ruined the Monset wine industry? What? Her patrons absolutely love her drinks though? I don't know. We'll have to learn a little bit more about her in the future, but I do like the color. All right, next is Zing Ling. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Zing Ling. Another Pyro Claymore user. If I never get Dai Luke, I'll definitely be using her. I've seen the trailer of her abilities, but I don't really know what they are yet. Her aesthetics are cool. I'm not too sure how I feel about her hair. She looks like a Pokemon character to me, like a gym leader or something like that. Plus with the guitar, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably use her though, either way. But yeah, she's definitely not a favorite for me, but I still think she's cool and fits pretty well. I think she might be pretty popular. All right, then there's Zong Li, my boy. I like his voice actor. He's got like the deepest voice out of all the males. He's also one of the few Geo users, polearm. I don't know. I think he just looks pretty sick in my opinion. Plus he's rich and like he knows a lot about things. He's got kind of a more mature personality. He'd be my husbando. I really hope I pull him in the next banners. I'm going to be saving my wishes for that. Okay, then there's, hope I pronounce it right. Is it Chow or Zhao? Zhao? I don't know. Yeah, this is another one. He looks really sick to me. He's more the serious type. I did get a glimpse of him in the story. But I think he will be popular too. I don't think he's going to be playable for a little while, it seems like. But I do just like the whole aesthetic of everything, the colors and all that of his design. With the polearm, I don't know, he just looks really badass to me. See if we can get a little bit more on his personality. People do not tend to underestimate him on the basis of his appearance. He's a man of few words. He is highly dangerous and has the most piercing gaze you've ever seen. So yeah, some people are probably into that for sure. He's kind of like, I don't know, maybe like the Sasuke type a little bit or something. Which I would say that is a bad thing. Alright, the next character, I don't think she'll be playable, or who knows, but, and I've only seen a glimpse of her in-game, but I had to include her just because of her character design. Let me Google, see if we can find something new. She's obviously kind of a bad guy. Here we go. So yeah, as you can see, definitely has the sex appeal there. I think she'll probably be really popular. It'd be cool if they made some of the bad characters or evil characters playable. There you go, you guys. Yeah. I don't know. She would be up there on my list also, but since she's just not a minor character, I think she is a main character, but since she's not playable, I don't know if I could really pick her. God damn though. I wonder who that is in the background. Plus she murks Venti, so that's a plus. I think she could maybe gain some votes for sure. Alright you guys, that's it for today. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. And I don't know. I know times might be kind of stressful today during the whole election and everything. Things might be tense, so hopefully this lightens the mood a bit. Curious what the results are. I'm going to see where I can post this around where it's allowed so we can get as many votes as possible. And yeah, hope you guys take care and have a good one. Thanks for watching. Later.